What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and today I want to talk about investing. What is the optimal way to invest, right? And is there only one way to become successful as an investor? And the answer to that question is obviously not. There's different ways to be successful in investing, right? And if you're successful in investing, you're getting some sort of returns on your investment every year, whether that's 10%, 15%, 500%, whatever. But there's many different ways to be successful when it comes to investing, right? Obviously. Now, during a Twitter live space last night, I was chatting with Classic Crypto, Teddy Ganja, Jason Klein, and this was a topic of discussion. And we were talking about the importance of educating your viewers on the correct way to invest. Now, at one point, Classic Crypto shut me down and said, "Are you a millionaire?" I said, "No, not yet though, right? Not yet." He said, "Well, then you pretty much your point is null," which is the dumbest thing you could say, right? It's the dumbest thing you could say because there's examples of everyday people in our lives who are successful when it comes to investing, right? Everyday people who invest maybe their 2-week paycheck into their 401k, or they have a Roth IRA, or they just invest into crypto, right? And they're still getting positive returns on their investment, right? So there's many different ways to invest, and there's many different examples of people that are not millionaires in our everyday life who are successful at investing. You don't need to be a millionaire to learn the fundamentals and to be successful in investing. Point of the conversation was pretty much risk tolerance, because that's what we have to talk about, right? Risk tolerance. And the message I always preach on my channel is if you're going to get into a project, right? A smaller cap community token like Clifford Inu, for example, right? If you put 10K at launch here, this was worth $400,000 at one point, right? If you were to be on a YouTuber's channel who says hodl, these had the greatest tokenomics ever, right? And you hodled right here, you're probably feeling pretty bad when it went down here, and you're probably like, I probably should have took profits, right? When this went back up, you were probably feeling good, and maybe this time you learned to take profits, because if you didn't, look where you're at right now. Now, here's the thing that we were talking about. It's always a possibility for these things to moon, right? But more often than not, these smaller cap community tokens with no use case, and I can guarantee half these guys will not be here next year, right? More often than not, these guys end up staying dead forever. And then the chance you had to take your $200,000 profit, right? Once in a lifetime opportunity. And this could be scaled, right? It could be $10,000. It could be $5,000 profit. Doesn't matter, right? The chance you had to take that and diversify is now gone. And you only may get one of those chances in your life. There's a lot of people who got dumb rich off of Shiba Inu, off of Saitama, because they got in early. They just got, guys, cryptocurrency right now, especially this space right here, is the wild, wild west. You can get dumb rich off of NFTs, off these things, just by gambling, right? It could be dumb luck sometimes. Does that mean it's optimal, right? Does that mean it's optimal? Because Classy, good dude, right? He always talks about how he's made all this money on, NFTs and those sorts of things. Yes, I agree that there's some level of savviness that comes with that. But guys, there's a ton of kids online who are millionaires from NFTs because they got in early. These things happen. It doesn't make you some sort of guru. It doesn't make you some kind of trading savant, right? It doesn't give you all the life experience when it comes to investing, right? Those of us who have dealt with a 401k our entire lives, those of us who have invested into a Roth IRA, right? The kind of discipline that comes with only getting, 12 to 15% returns on your investment every year, right? That kind of slow kind of mentality, right? The kind of turtle versus the hare mentality, right? Where, hey, sometimes the guy who takes cold calculated steps, right? Instead of yeeting all his money into these dumb shit coins, sometimes that guy wins at the end of the day. So this is what I talk about on my channels. Like when you make a ton of money in these tokens, right? These ones who have not been proven yet, right? They have no use case, who could be gone a year from now. When you win, right, on those tokens, take those profits, diversify. It doesn't have to be into these, right? It could be anything that has a working use case that's being used in the cryptocurrency realm right now, right? That's been going for a while. A good team that delivers, right? The professionals. You want to diversify in these. And yes, it's not exciting. Some of these products are not exciting, but it's good to have a portfolio that's more than just smaller cap community shitcoins, because at the end of the day, yes, you can get rich off of those, but a lot of times you end up getting wrecked. And that's the point I want to make, guys. There's no one way to invest. And no, I'm not some investing guru, right? But there is a safe way to do it. And most of the time, the people that are cold, calculated, right, make smart decisions every day and don't let the emotions get the best of them, right? Those people end up winning. And I'm using this analogy from like the traditional sense of the stock market, right? Those people who diversify, right, become a powerhouse. Those people end up getting wrecked less than someone who's all in on one shitcoin. That was the point I wanted to make, right? There's no one way to get to the top of the mountain, but there is an optimal way to get to the top of the mountain. And just because you're not a millionaire right now, because out of some stroke of luck, you invested into some NFTs, or you bought into Clifford Inu, or you took a 30K loan out, yeeted it into Clifford Inu, and now you're a millionaire. Whatever the case, right? Those things happen. Everyone can get lucky. This is gambling a lot of the times, guys. So that's the video I wanted to make for you guys. Just be some better investors, right? You don't have to be some guru. You don't have to be on a yacht. You don't have to own $1 million in NFTs or any of that dumb shit. All you have to do is follow some of the principles that have been around forever. Yeah, maybe the stock market is different from cryptocurrency, yes, but some of those same fundamentals you can use in cryptocurrency to become a better investor. Stop chasing the Shiba Inu dream. Stop chasing the Saitama dream. You're gonna get lucky on one of your assets. You're gonna 10x, you're gonna 100x, maybe even 1000x. That's going to happen. You could become rich overnight. That could happen, but it's not likely. When people say anything's possible, yeah, I could be banging Jennifer Lopez next week, but is it likely? Probably not. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.